Imagine all the things that happened and took place in America the last 4 years. And you had numerous people say, there's two things you don't talk about: politics and religion. And within those groups of people, I would largely say that many of them were Christians and or conservatives. And so to do that, to be like, hey, don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion, that means that you're scared to talk about whatever it is that you subscribe to. And okay, don't talk about religion, don't talk about politics. Fast forward just to see tons of Americans now getting upset with the Jewish community, because even though you guys were scared of your faith and you're scared to show it, and you're telling people, don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion, y'all get upset with the Jewish people because they're telling you, don't talk about their religion that they're loyal to. You're upset with them for the nationalism and the loyalty that they have amongst themselves. And you think that they're supposed to be scared of you, or you're calling them out, or whatever it is that you're doing. And you think that they're supposed to just fold in and lose their pride and lose their confidence, or whatever it is. And that's weird, because just because you as a conservative or as a Christian or whatever thing it is, religion that is that you subscribe to, just because you were scared to not speak loud in a world where liberals can speak about anything. I talk about DEI all the time, and the liberals and the Democrats, they could do whatever they want. It could be a gay man working at a job, and he can act like he's stuffing a banana down his throat, and he's not going to get fired for that. They're just going to be like, oh my God, you're down with the LGBT, and you stuck the banana down your throat so successfully. You should be in the 2024 Olympics. That's all that's going to happen, because they cheer these people on, right? But as conservatives and stuff like that, y'all was acting very weak. And y'all contribute to, don't talk about religion, don't talk about politics. Okay, cool. But if you talk shit about the Jews, just know that they're not playing games with you. And you could say that there's only 10,000 Jews left in the world, hypothetically speaking. What are they going to do? They're still going to stick together, and they're going to make sure, oh, you know what? That's it. I'm about to, for each female, we're about to pop 15 kids inside of them. That's what they're going to do. Because you know what? As I always say, nationalism is necessary. Without nationalism, what do you have in your communities? If you don't have strong men and strong women, you're not going to produce strong children. They're not going to flourish in the world as they grow up. You understand? So how am I supposed to sit here and knock the Jewish community for exuding nationalism, for being loyal amongst themselves? I thought loyalty was everything. So again, it doesn't make sense to me how a lot of Americans, and some of these people that were saying don't talk about religion and politics, they weren't necessarily all right, conservative, Republican, etc. Some of these people are libertarian or independent, or maybe some Democrats that have a little bit of conservatism in them as well. But in America, people constantly kept saying these past 4 years, with all the line of events and things that were going on, they were saying don't talk about politics and religion. To me, when you say that, you sound scared. But the gay folks can stick a banana down their throat at work or whatever, and black females could be ghetto. All these DEI things can happen. That's okay. But you're supposed to mask who you are. But then because you're already saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that because I'm a conservative, or because I'm a white male, or this or that, then you get mad at the Jewish community because they're actually proud of who they are. Shit just don't make sense to me. It really doesn't. And I've said it before, and I'll constantly say it over and over again, with the whites and the rights. You always talk about, oh, the black community plays victim, and they're crying wolf and all these things. And then now it's like, fast forward, you're playing victim and you're crying wolf towards the white Jews that y'all used to blend in with. And it's not only in Hollywood circles, just in life, whether it's, real estate, brokers, whatever, business. Y'all white Catholics and Protestants, y'all was blending in with the white Jews. If people don't observe the features of the Jews, if they don't know the difference or whatever, y'all was blending in with them. So I don't have time to hear white male Catholics and the Protestants and the white Christians and whoever. I don't have time for y'all. Y'all the same folks that was contributing to don't talk about religion, don't talk about politics. And then y'all get upset with the Jews for being nationalists, for being loyal amongst themselves, no matter who talks about them or whatever the case may be. So sit here, especially like the manosphere and people in the right, in the right circles and conservative circles and their affiliates and so forth. Y'all like to come for women, and y'all like to, in all types of women, it doesn't matter what their race or ethnicity may be. And y'all like to come for, the black community. Oh my God, they're all victim and they all lack responsibility and stuff like that. So moving forward, what y'all going to do when it comes to the white Jews that y'all blended in with? Are you going to cry wolf and play victim with them, or are you going to part ways with them? What you going to do? Because no matter what you do, they stay solid together. And that's that.